the concept of prerequisite, preparation prerequisite, because there was one point I was thinking, interesting to talk about coffee and frantic coffee point. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause this. Oh, so a path. Okay, so a bit of rubbishy smell now. Bench. As the word before is the same degree. What's that? Oh, dear. So there's odd one over because they're getting a bit of rubbishy. Dear, doesn't usually happen here. I don't know enough about that sort of thing, do we? The rubbish smell of hearts. Yeah, isn't it? There was 3 things that led into one. Still here. And I've got a coffee. That reminds me. It's now 750 gigs. And a clumsy, toss, branchy pulp, okay. And before I go into the coffee pre-vorks, and also before I do that, before I go on to the coffee pre-vorks, before I do that, the coffee pre-vorks, please forgive me without going into Western parasital acting like Chinese people anecdote of Master Coffee. Please forgive me whatever's going on if it is sad and no one's really coffee Primordial Act Store. So that's discussed previously. 237 years ago. A great effort to change coffee because whatever they didn't like, the people casually kicked ass and got their day job done 5.5 megahertz second. Especially coffee. I think coffee is pretty happy about being coffee, and people have what consumes coffee appropriately. Pretty happy about that too. 2,300 years. Coffees. Wow, yeah, I'm coffee. Gonna have coffee. I'm pretty happy about this coffee too, and so is my boss, so is family, so is coffee. But 2,300 years ago, if you're going for your second coffee and you were like, come on, I slowed down. Listen, yeah, no, I was exaggerating, that might be offensive too, but what? Sorry, that's what I mean. Please forgive me. Okay, sorry, please forgive me. I was trying to point out each other. That looking like a Westerner and a pre-vorks here. Oh. So buy like Gramish car. Yes, that one happens sometimes. It's worse if it's for a friend. It's like, oh, I want to get myself. Oh, it's everything needs something. Everything those cunts know about needs something. Get the most important bits first. And it's like, I still need to fucking relax and meditate. Thanks. It's going out again. We didn't get that bit to make sure that the Janie Loudman sound doesn't come in every time you go to get a little bit here. But your left temple's a bit out too. Oh, so I want to get myself. You want some too? Coffee wants some. Blow some past that way and don't do it with that. But if you do, fucking prepare to fucking burn hell forever. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, that Glinty. You reckon? I'm tempted. I'm just going to do that anyway. But it's on what? Vauxy Lordy, Para Vauxy Lordy. No, I'm not going to just flash that. No. Wait. That's fucking messy. I'm very sorry. And it's not on pause anymore. Because I had a soil on smudging, you know. It's like I had this, and this. It's like, oh yeah, I might freshen up a little bit. Yeah. And survive. No. Leave. No. The Lana Del Rey. Yeah, because I was wondering when I heard about Lana that I was inclined to look up a playlist that came up on a search pool and what do you so, oh, we used to love me when I was young and beautiful. I remember that. We used to love me and then there's another song. It's like, what was that song that was on the radio? It's like, wow, yeah, that was really good. I remember that. And I never really looked it up. But then I looked up a few songs and Blue Jeans came up. So I'm wondering, was that the song on the radio or was that the song I found after I found the playlist? And it's like, now I got 2 CDs and it's like, that almost sounds into it, but it expands more. It's like maybe it was Blue Jeans on the radio. Do I have that on my CD? I don't know. Do I have it? It's like, oh yeah. But I'm pretty actually now looking back when I first found Blue Jeans. It's like, yeah, that's a fantastic song. Well, because the main thing I wanted to press start in my video was coffee and the going like, please forgive me. It's like, oh, I look like one of those Westerners doing it with this smirky smile on their face, like you fucking condescending. Fucking you, that's like some serious abomination. Then it's like, oh, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna just go like that. This is getting messy. This is driving me more. I'm gonna put this on. I hope the rubbishy smell doesn't come through. How can we do that so I don't have to leave the camera? Because wait a second, because there's other wait. I'm actually telling you the camera. Whoa. That's right. This one. Those of this incense, I don't know where to say what it is. It's like the association factor, because I've burnt a lot of this around 2005, 6, 7 maybe. There's also association around that time of a girl. There's also the association of feeling some kind of liberation and sort of quasi kind of grounding and it's kind of like a celebration and it's like, it's a good one. So if you had to choose between same manufacturer as the more common one that I'm not that keen on, but let's see. Oh yeah, well maybe I won't mention it because what's that? It's Astra. totally empty. Sorry, yeah, I do want to get this going in. It's like, this horrific. Why don't you charge? See this? Okay. I'm just going this down because the it was rubbish this smell before, and just and I don't like it for whatever reason it was rubbish smell. So there was some, yeah, that's good, isn't it? Like 3 things leading to 25 million listening, more interesting than 2.5. Dialogue of the 20 factors. Okay. So saying about stretching this out, that's about one. Do that one, stretching it out. Right. Down. So I had a cloud spot, okay, a cloud spot there. I was aware of. So how do I work through that labyrinth there? Like, no, that's not working on. Organisation factor, or you skipping a few bits. Or is there a real crow feather or somewhere? Man, shit. Oh yeah, that's one thing I noticed about smudging. It's like, you want to teach me about smudging, shading, or instead of me like, come here. Well, yeah, I do need to get there somewhere. And if it goes out for the 500,000% time, I'm going to do that. Dissociation factor is like, that bit's associated to that part spot when they come and molest your brain, sort of. Coffee. And it's like, the association factor, like they might not like that. And it's like, yeah, but when you do, what am I talking about? Sorry. Do it anyway. It's like there's a pile of sluts, sort of. They're parked there, they've got a halfway point there, and there's another spot over there. There's a rational spots how you date calls and whatnot, or otherwise. and there's your brain. And so while you're doing that, it's like, oh, I realised, all those plans I had to press pause have vanquished. Have they? So I load it, yeah, that's right. Well, I spell out the dialogue of the processes in between. One day, not really, because it could be offensive, like just before I realised that it's a master grade file, so there's another factor is whether they're a little bit suspicious, like that. I don't know, because there's a bit of resin there. Just a resin there, I think you think so there. Oh, you reverse connotation disflux, wonky larynx clash there. Like, boy, you wanna be a smart ass, do you? No, I'm talking myself. Yes. Don't go too far back there. I mean, you know what we're talking about. Wait a minute. So which one is the most important bit? Hang on. You know what? Sometimes the bits you miss, because that reminds me, apparently Hindus or Indians, like the actual, no, the Middle Eastern part, where I don't know where. Okay, right. I don't know where they. Okay, some saying as Middle East might have continually missed the most important spot. Like if I'm drawn and magnetised to a spot there, which is important, and there's also a spot that's hard to get to, somewhere like there, hard to get to, or it's like just jammed in. There's something like coming in from that way, and it's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, my brain needs some work because on much of the process, which would be kind of disastrous, like counterproductive to controspect and analysis of how that is irrational, and so what kind of world do we live in where if that's even possible and how that's fucking stupid kind of shit. Well, you kind of, and at the same time it's like, is it buffering their ego fraud on their heritage of putting that together? It's probably just bullshit and they're gonna love it, and it's kind of like, I want to break into a world of illusion. There's a lot of shit in there, some of it to be something. Now I want to get some more. I was going to say along those lines, especially here, the last guy that was in here had hostility at the fire alarm. Speaking of hostility to the fire alarm, I've never set my alarm off by smoke factor. One time it almost went off fairly recently when I fell asleep with the cooking pot on and the place filled with fumes, and it was a fucking nightmare. It might have gone up like, fucking, that's fucking lethal, motherfucker. Yeah, fucking was. That was nasty. It was lethal because whatever I was cooking something, and sometimes it's fucking stupid fucking shit. So that time it almost went off because that was bad. And am I that much of an obnoxious asshole in a really bad way that I say that it's not related by smudging the fire alarm? I don't see how I can process what trivial? Is that trivial? Just fucking obnoxious, daft, stupid to draw a parallel to a bit that is really important to get versus a bit that might be just a bit, is it left or left of, where it's kind of like you might miss it a lot, or something's hiding. What is that? What I'm doing here? Oh, what? That's what I mean. But is there any relation between getting the fire alarm and getting the bit that's really important, and what is it that something about it? It's like, kind of, where is that bit? Now I'm going around in circles. So maybe that's saying there's a bit that's there that I need to get my lift eardrum. I suppose it punctured the drum when I was fire. When first swimming, I reckon Dakota Raptors need to go for a swim. It was alright. Didn't drown. It's like, but yeah, I got my eardrum punctured, and a scorpion tail, and I had trouble with the huntsman leg. Excuse me, that was a loud sip, wasn't it? I think that's the least of my worries. Maybe the examples aren't always a bad thing. What did I just say? Maybe the examples aren't always a bad thing of why something may or may not be neglected if you are going to purify. But why? The parafuzzy fucking factors. Like, what is wrong with you? Get yourself a bit more first. You know? It's like your fridge wants you know, I haven't got a real fridge. Apparently last night I released 400 tons of uranium through it. Actually, I won't look at it then. I feel great. I think it's obvious if I want to put a retrospect of this, make a joke that every time I smoke a pipe, I put it on a YouTube channel. It's like, I want to smoke a pipe, have YouTube of me smoking. What? I don't have to repeat that. I don't know where that comes. Smoking some. No, that's alright, but I don't know if I say that. I'm not sure where the albatross feather went. There it is. Okay. What? See, no wonder I got in trouble, because if I'm inclined to just kind of spill out all my open dialogue of processing, advancing to Relachi, and what was more important when I was making my second coffee, I had a name for my blend, which is in decline to face the fourth river factor for Roki. And now I sort of come up with another one as an upper limb LM fall skirt rift. But then based on the concepts that I've heard, some revolving concepts that don't make any sense to me there. Or in actual fact, if you look at the translation, that is. But what are you even talking about? It's fucking stupid. What does that word mean? What does that word mean? It's a word I don't want to repeat it because it's associated with vulgar terms. I don't understand. I don't want to know. Thanks. What was it? I can't remember what it's called. It's kind of like a long way around, skirt around to a point where it's a gift of some pre-coordinates of rest of biolaxida. Okay. That's right. Yeah, so Who's right now? What? Okay, listen to these guys, because there's a little bit overt hostility to fuel line clean, ones I've mentioned before. One, let's get this on. Hang on. Sorry if it's getting hot in here. And I'm gonna. What is the elaboration in the labyrinth plan? What is the if that doesn't right, I'll just leave it there anyway. Why is that? Actually, I want to put on. What was that song on the radio in about 2014? Young and Beautiful. It might have been a little bit before that, and Lana Del Rey's on it. So wow. So whoever what? Oh, you're gonna do that now? You started doing that, have ya? That's fucking straight. Yeah, it's good. It was a good. Was. Okay. How are the fans feeling about it? How did we fix that the first time? We didn't get it enough. Okay, I'm not going to show you. It's just resonating like my sports trophy from 1999. Didn't explain very well, but I did my best. I don't know what it is about the fan and long on the actual actor or some paranoid fucking homicidal fucking rapist and lunatic sort of hostile. She can't. That is fucking the last video she was like snuggling up and getting close range and look at that thing, and she's been tripping out that she saw explicit kind of images in the fan where it's like, check out my fan, got it today at the supermarket, it's great isn't it? And she reckons she could see explicit fucking no, I don't know what she could see, that's fucking vulgar. It's just a fucking fan. It's a good one though. This is on oscillated, makes it really bad, like yucky, like bad sound. It's like I'm not sure what is not lining up properly. Because it was on, it was doing that yesterday, that was alright. And then I switched it off, turned it back on, and now it's kind of clunking. It's like, what? No, that's fucking bad. Why are you doing that? It needs a clean of all the smack resin. There's like polarities of the smack resin, waxy grease fucking shit. If they're getting hostile and there's, you know, there's hostility, they collect their greasy smacky shit that Murray Arthur invented, and you get a fucking shitload like on your window panes and shit like your fan. Other shit kind of manages to deal with it, but the fan isn't. What would you like to do? See if it goes. Yeah, you're doing it enough. It's pretty bad. I'm sorry about it. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it because I got it already. But I'm gonna stop. Yeah, so it sounds like confirmation and virtue of that factors of the matters. I do feel bad about it. I had a whack accent with it. But apparently it doesn't matter now. I feel like it does. Sort of. Okay. So I had like a lot of. I'm saying about the crystal hunt. I did a photo on Instagram. There's one got sort of neglected, and my crystal rescue mission, I rescued him myself, and his virtue of his role in that matter is like, and I failed him, and I failed myself. Like, that's fucking filthy. That then people rub up on them for whatever reason, depending on who you are and what motive they have in mind, or what, don't want to know what kind of methods they would use to fucking junks in and molest fucking your association to a crystal, that they might be a little bit sort of paranoid that you can use it self-betterment or rejuvenation, what, relinquency. Or you're a bit worried that his child, you drum puncturing instant, you're a bit worried that he's pointing a crystal at that, and you think it's like you can prosecute him for it. And it's like, I don't want to, okay, I'm not that bad, okay. But there was two, and I was in doubt because there's a whole collaboration of others that weren't so dark and with a certain kind of base factors, and there's others that were sort of, however they've been so ground off the bottom. It's like, I don't believe you because I think I'm confused. Okay, we'll just write that down. But then there was a whole elaborate array of other ones that are different sizes of the same. Okay, then associated to one site that my amethyst deck makes comments about her supposed supreme understanding of amethyst and the quality of it based on a few factors, which is seriously offensive for me to even consider that again and again for the third time. So that's not the point. And again, that is fucking filthy. We've earned salvation and fortitude of fourth righteous self-inclination to merit full of that salvation. Falconite, Urat, Lady, Fortesque, Elec, Revor, and like. Forgiveness, salvation, shouldn't say it. So, like, while I'm here, because thanks to Gezer's Stealth and Sign for reminding me of that track. What's his name? I mentioned in the previous video, scary, sort of scary guy. So, yeah, it's not. I don't know. Wait, no, what's that? I still got stupid concepts of being talking. I think that's why I got in trouble. It's a bit offensive. I was just saying that little tune is not. That's Lana Del Rey. Got something that sounded like someone Oh, is this a Gazelfenstein or the Lardero? Oh, Gazelfenstein or something. Because they had a remix of it, but the original version is probably better. I don't know if it's the actual Gizes. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there for a second. It's classic, right? She does. Well, my friend was saying she's. Should I say Queen CB? And so she doesn't. Does she look big? But then I was like watching this and I suppose I can see it. Because there. So it's still sadness in there. Was it only really hardcore when whatever that I was imagining it was that Shaq Drew the what? So Dracula from Shaq Drew in from where? So you look like 7-year-olds and you look so 4-year-olds, 7, 6, 5, 9. And it's like search this on YouTube and it's like it's like ErT56H6u. So fuck me, you, no, yeah, me, over there somewhere. And I was talking about the I don't think anyone understands. No, because that's fucking scary. Apparently. No, wait. It's fairly obvious, though. Like, but in reality, you appear to be, or if you lived here, then maybe you would be. Is it obvious? No, I'm just doing stretches, Saints. You'd know, wouldn't you? No, I mean, if I explain that, I'm just. Yeah, that feels better. I had a bit of a. And not. Feel better. It's like, I don't know. I like that video with the weekend. Where it does, I reckon, I still deny any alternative that it looks like he's drank adequate amount of macchiatos now. Lust for life, the lust for life, and it's like, oh, the weekend, he's drank enough macchiatos for this film. Yeah, you can see that. He's had enough macchiatos, he doesn't need any more. See. And Delray rocks up and they've got it on. It's like, I mean, they got it. You know what I'm saying? I said too much, do I? Or I haven't, no. In that case, there's altar guidance factor, so deliverance and salvation, fourth loving army, and Resipol to guide me on choice of exquisite blend of tobacco from Rome. I'm angry there for months. So that's the abomination that I was judging a humorous message, perhaps. Oh, even worse. Oh, the peach snaps. Snap. Oh no, no, that's what I mean. It's not. It's not. It's fucking. Saying earlier, the broken rib there. No, it's not broken rib. I just wanted to shuffle around. It's apricot, thanks. That's an apricot double dries. It's like the problem is with you can't really enforce any like decrepit, like dead bodies and perfectly healthy baby boys with seriously filthy fucking Gwengo gadgets and like some clut that's gone into too much fucking aneuretic hardcore deliberate fucking use in a salad of like ringworm and shit, or earth mounted ringworm. That's good. I don't even know what the fuck used to be on that. How are you? Hey, how are you today? Good, thanks. How are you? How are you? Actually, thanks. Let's try again. Try again. See if the earth-loving ringworm-mounted fraggable falsie will find how you could reinvent your whatever filth in it, finding a dollop of shit on your sofa, kind of rang wally that all your mates found 3 in a row, that you could reconspect the fact that you even asked me how to. Or put it, the M word in your clut fucking QECT on the air. Well, it depends how you ask though, isn't it? Fourth loved salvage righteousness, I heard that over there, but at the same time, that's not really polite, that's kind of rude, so kind of. Okay, please forgive me, Your Honour, if juxing a vibe of such a notion of contraspecting and vigilance to the fact of the matter of one, we are yet to be complete enough to find an alternative to juxting a mirror of a squizzilemma, a fortlemma, a 9, a 7, a 6, a 4. Okay. So, the name factor, I think there was a name that it's a Mentos, Queen Ellen Mentos. Is that name? Okay, so you live in, I sit down, Causey Land, what's your name? Queen, Mentos. It's like, oh, Mentos? What? Quite a marcher, mate. How's it going, mate? Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Oh, you sound a bit like you got a draggle wagger on your fuck. You're only 3.5 foot tall, man. You look like a 7-year-old. No, it's alright, I'm 7, but I can grow a beard. Yeah. Yeah, and do remember, and it won't slut out a fucking, some self out. Cluts. We're gonna fucking mangle you. Alright, and we don't want a dad to get, no, fuck you, cluts. I don't know why, I was almost half trying to find a way to explain something. Well before I was wondering about guidance on the factor of the matter of finding a texter for the second or fourth time, that using it as a torch. The point is, it's a texter, and another point is, I really don't need a torch, or do I? Yes, I did, because that pen, there's a pen there, there's a pen right there, and the shape-shifting square layouting magnifolding resin jar there, and my popular one, Marbica's Navigator is, and I found my small guy, and you say you remember, I just said in my head, I thought it was September. Yeah, who's the fucking clut here, motherfucking scoundrel clut, scutter, Dutney or order. Was I waking up before this morning thinking something's a bit out of whack? So, yeah, something's a bit out of whack. Well, so if you give me a fortnight guidance passages and remember, and then you fucking keep your fucking suck cutters away and try to engulf your humanity on the rest of the existence, mate. Humanity. Can't be fucking turn, fucking sklout, ladder out mouths. I don't know, maybe that's not the best term to extribe rinthi fucking scamish ones. It's fucking filthy, sorry, I've got it. How's she feel? Chop, no, okay, fuck you. Sorry. Okay, so forgive me, Your Honour, because I fucked up as well, really fucking bad. If you talk about something that's out of range, that Westerners or whatever might over-exhort themselves in a death fire wrangle measure enough to circumference. We need everyone on side for this mission to piss off some guy that likes to tune on the radio from 2014 and gets their album and said that's fantastic, and a friend's explaining, that's not appropriate. So forgive me, Your Honour, to say, oh, my friend was like freaking out, and then I was freaking out and I was realising fucking okay. It's like whimsical, but whimsical and Benedict. Right. Should I finish my sentence? Should I reach for a long pipe? Lighter. Oh, you fast one out, mate. Queensy. Read the folly. It's like, oh, I didn't realise that. Son. I respect that, because it's kind of like, oh yeah, there's something in my upper the heart chakra in my throat and out my eyeballs, and you pick some crunky shit out of my brain as well. Thanks for that. Is that what it's about? Do you want me to suggest a method, or is that the method of your madness, or is that good or bad? Maybe play some tune there. Hang on. Okay. Hang on, no, we won't reference that. Filth rays. Yeah, we're quite fine because we're already doing that. Demas. It's always a plan to see. Am I missing something? That's fantastic. I'm missing something because I had a bit of an issue with my charger that wasn't plugged in. That was supposed to be, and I'm missing a few points of an extra point for another point, and that wasn't my purpose there. So that's obviously not the right cable either, and that one wasn't either. I just